Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to start with step 4, which is looking at our data. Hopefully you guys all submitted that research yesterday and you learned a lot about the career that you're potentially interested in. Obviously there's tons more of information to find out when you're deciding on a career. However, this is a good start to just get your brain rolling. So what data are we going to look at and what's our objective for today? Today we are going to analyze the past 5 years average earning for your career, and we are going to utilize spreadsheet software to format it professionally and aesthetically. So we're going to make it look professional and make it pleasing to the eyes. That's what aesthetically means. We're going to format numbers to show money. You guys have done that before. We are going to utilize the average function. You guys know how to do that. We always type in equals first. And we are going to use a bar chart to show the earnings over the years. So I am going to let you know, first of all, depending on the software available to you, will depend on what spreadsheet data you use. You can use Excel, you can use numbers, or you can use Google Sheets. Google Sheets is free, so anyone can access that. The other three, or the other two, you can pick one of those as well. So here's an example of what your data should look like. These are average yearly earnings for an airline pilot. Sometimes it can be hard to find this information. So if it was not readily available for you, you could start by searching. I don't know why I did 14 through 18. That was silly. Anyways, you can search the years. You want to do 2020, 2019, 18, 17, 16. I'm pretty sure those are the years I did, and I just put the wrong dates. I would have lost points for that on myself. You guys can call me out for that one. But you put the right dates, and you can search average yearly earnings for whatever your occupation is, 2016, 2017, 18, 19, 20. Just make sure, just like when you were doing your research, that you have a reputable website and that you're picking the median pay, not the highest, not the lowest, the median for whatever it is you're doing. Obviously, there are changes based on where you are, but this is just, the reason we're doing this is it shows if there's a steady increase or steady decline. As you can see with my chart, every year it's gone up pretty significantly, minus 2015, which is actually probably 2017. So up here I have a formatted title, I have a subtitle, my money looks like money because I have dollar signs, and then I use the average function to do that. I'm going to walk you through Excel. When we have done charts in the past, we have always had more than just 2 rows, and when you do just 2 rows, Excel gets a little confused. So if you're having problems with this with whatever software you're using, try to do what I'm going to show you here, and if that doesn't work, reach out to me on the portal and I'll help you in the best way possible. So I'm going to pull up my handy dandy Excel. Here we have our pretty little things. So I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to show you what happens if, first of all, you do it just the generic way. So typically we would think, okay, select our data, go to our insert, go to chart, and choose column. And oh no, what happened? So here, if you kind of analyze this, you'll notice that it tried to chart everything as a data point instead of the little numbers as years and the big numbers as earnings. So that is a problem, and we don't want it to do that. So instead of charting it that traditional way, we're going to do things a little differently. I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to start by just selecting the data for the years. I don't include the average because that'll throw my numbers off, and that is not assigned to a year. But I'm just going to select these. I'm going to go up to my insert menu. I'm going to choose chart and go back to column. Now you'll see I have a nice pretty chart like I showed you before. My issue now is that my chart is just saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't know what those numbers belong to. So now I'm going to come up here to this select data button, and I'm going to click on it. When I do that, it's going to give me this nice little pop-up box that says select data source, data. All right, so right now we have our Y values. These are our values going up, but our horizontal category axis labels are missing. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to drag across where the years are. Now it's telling me my access labels. It's A3 through E3, and I'm going to click OK. And it's going to update these with my information. So I'll do that one. Well, you can rewind. I don't have to do that one more time. Rewind if you don't quite understand. So the only other thing I need to do is I don't want it to say chart title. That is not professional. So I'm going to say airline pilot average yearly earnings. Now that that's formatted nicer, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to drag it back under here, and then I'm going to size it so it's the same size as everything else because I think that looks prettier. And there you go. I am done. If you have any questions on that, let me know. I will be checking the portal. This will actually be due tomorrow, but go ahead and get it done today because if you wait till tomorrow, your work that you have tomorrow and this will take you a while. So get this done today. Yesterday you should have already gotten, well, the last 3 days you should have already gotten those 5 years, but if you didn't, I gave you a clue on how to do that. And I am excited to hear from you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.